Next, I would like to introduce Professor Dr. Satyendra Narayan Nauja, presently working as the Director and Principal, Honorable Sri Anna Sahib Dange Ayurved Medical College, Postgraduate and Research Center. He has awarded Vaidya Ramnivas Sharma Memorial National Award and Yajurveda Award 2018. He is the author and editor of International New Edition of Charaka Samhita. He was the Vice Chancellor nominee on Staff Selection Committee of MUHS Nasik. Worked as subject expert on Committee of CCIM for deciding syllabus of PG Diploma course in Tok Vigara Evam Sankramak Roga, as well as for the modification of syllabus and exam pattern of PG courses. I invite Dr. Satyendra Narayan Nauja sir to deliver the presentation on the topic Management of Gastrointestinal Disorders. Sir, please.
Good afternoon, everybody. Really, I am sorry for the 5 minute late. Are you listening me?
Yes, sir. I can hear.
I am audible, Dr. Gauri Sankarji.
Yes, audible, sir. Audible.
Should I start my lecture immediately?
Yeah, you can, sir.
Okay. It's a great honor again to address the intellectual expert of the Ayurveda and students. Very nice topic selected by the Professor Gauri Sankarji at GIT. Its management through the both the approach to diagnose by both allopathy and Ayurveda. Great work. Nowadays, a lot of work is going on the gut and microbiome, gut-heart relationship, gut-brain relationship, and gut-kidney relationship are being discussed nowadays in the allopathic and other modern researchers. Earlier in Charak Chikitsa 26, in Trimarmi Chikitsa, Acharya Charak started Udawar and thereafter Muttakrich, Asmari, Hriday Rog, and Sira Rog. The concept of the gut relationship with the Trimarma was well established thousands of years back, my dear. Acharya Charak also mentioned the Prakrit Krimi in Vimanistan. Here he talks about the 20 types of the Vakrit Krimi and also a Prakrit Krimi. What is Prakrit Krimi? What is the microbiome? What is the flora present in the body?
Sir. Hello. Excuse me, sir. Sir, Oja, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, are you sharing a screen, sir?
I'm sharing my screen, sir. I'm going to share my screen immediately. It is. I think you are. It is visible on the screen.
At present, you open the wrong window of your email, sir. Please open the PPT window.
Yes, sir.
Kindly stop share and just reopen it, sir.
Okay, 1 minute. 1 minute. I am going to stop the share.
Yes, sir.
1 minute. Yes, sir.
And just reiterate.
Okay.
Share again, sir.
Should I share now? Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Now it's visible.
That's okay.
Should I start now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Visible, sir. Thank you.
My voice is audible.
Yes, sir. Your voice is audible.
Okay, sir. Thank you, Professor, sir.
Yes.
The talk on the gastrointestinal tract will not be completed until I not give a little information about the microbiome. As I told, 3 times the more microorganisms are present in our body. About 75 trillion cells are present of the human being, and 3 times means 225 trillion cells are as a microbiome which protect our body. The beginning of the respiratory tract in the GIT, on the skin, we have a healthy microbiome. So it's our really noble work to sustain the activity of this microbiome, healthy microbes. Therefore, a lot of and other things are mentioned in the Vimanistan, in the Sutras, in the beginning of the Sutristan in 27th chapter, in 28th chapter, and then in Vimanistan, in Chikistan, especially in Grahani, I'm really impressed to note the approach of the Acharya Charak. Now I will come on the topic. The gastrointestinal tract is a combination of the Anua and Purusha Srotas. From mouth to the anus, a long tract is present. The purpose is digestion and absorption, to provide the nutrition to each and every cell to maintain the homeostasis. You know the purpose of the Anna is for the Piran and Jivan. You know, Ahar Sambhavam Vastu, Roga Hacha Ahar Sambhava. Whatever the Anna is taken will give the health status. It may be healthy or unhealthy, depends upon the one Anna. So Anna is very important. The digestion and absorption are very important. After absorption, what is the excreta? It should be evacuated well. The importance of Purusha Srotas is well known. You know that a habitual constipation may cause of the megacolon. A habitual constipation may cause of the cancer. So this is another thing in Gudgat bath, in Pakwasagat bath, in other conditions also the Purusha Srotas are involved. Not only in Atisar, not only in the Pravahika, not only in the Atisar, not only in the earth, but also in the Gudgat bath and Pakwasagat bath. So the extension is the important. Not only Amlipit to read Mukpak, from the Mukpak, Ajud, Amlipit, Grahani, and too many diseases should be included. Definitely GRD is major issue nowadays. But before the GRD, you have also to talk of the leukoplakia. You have also talk about the dental caries. Too many things which are essential. Why to know about the dental caries? I'm telling you, because it is observed that in case of ischemic heart disease, at least 1/3 of the patient suffer with the dental caries. Hygiene, my dear, very important for the cardiac elements also. Not only for GIT, not only for the general health, also the mouth hygiene, the oral hygiene is very important for the health of the heart, the health of the brain, the health of the kidney. So definitely mouth is very important part which allow or does not allow the certain things. I'll give about the one example of the microflora present at the nasopharynx. This is very important to prevent the entry of the pathogens in the respiratory tract. So if one is a smoker, will kill this microflora and may be vulnerable for the respiratory tract infection. Mouth, if the person is involved in the mouth breathing, again the problem is that. So one person is taking the tobacco and is spitting out, always is spitting the, not only the water, the saliva, the ptyalin, enzyme, which act on the protein. It means after spitting out of the undue spitting of the saliva also can hamper the digestion. The saliva does not only contain the ptyalin, also it contains the potassium, sodium, and other electrolytes, which are important for the body. So the things should not be taken granted in any case. So if we see from the mouth, pharynx, esophagus, stomach, duodenum, jejunum, ileum, ascending colon, transverse colon, descending colon, rectum, anus are the part. Other helping liver, gallbladder, pancreas. A covering peritoneum. Whole scenario should come in your mind. What is the GIT? What is the Anuvasrutas? What is the Prisvasrutas? If you see, Acharya Charak mentioned Uttar Gud also. Gud and Uttar Gud. Pakwas hai. Amas hai. Again in Amas hai. Urdubhag, Adobhag. That minute physiological demarcation is very important. No doubt, anatomical demarcation is there, but physiological demarcation is very important. The mool of the Anuvasrutas is Amashay, Bam parts. If you see the in Bam parts, the most of the intestinal part is toward the left. The spleen is also toward left. Even though the liver major part is present in the right, but most is towards the left of the intestine. But major is Amashay. Again, the question comes about the anatomy regarding the Amashay as per Ayurvedic perspective. I'm not going there. For me, the Amashay is here, stomach. That is important. Again, in the Purisvasrutas, Pakvashay and Sthul Gud, both. Uttara and Adho. Rectum and anus, both comes there. My dear, sigmoid colon is another part which should be discussed. Role of the sigmoid colon. So include all this, start from the mouth and finish to the good. Start from the Mukhpak and end to the earth. Parikartika, Bagandhar. So that is our scope, the prospectus to talk today. If you see the Acharya mentions very clear the Srutas Dusti, Lakshan. Anani Vilasa is major feature, Arochak. I'll give you the few words. Anani Vilasa, Arochak, Annadvesh, Bhakti Dvesh, Bhakti. Whether all these are loss of appetite. Anorexia? No. If there is anadvesh, it means there is aversion. When there is ananvilasa, no interest. Arochak, loss of appetite. Vibhav, indigestion, sardi, vomiting. You will be surprised to note in Vyanavritapan, sardi is mentioned. In Udanavritapan, sardi is mentioned. It means whenever you are talking about the Vatik Chardi, you must think about the Vyanavritapan and Udanavritapan. Chardi is not every time Chardi only. The role, even in, you will be surprised in Kapavit Pran, in Pittavit Pran, in Kapavit Udan, in Pittavit Udan, Chardi is mentioned. So what will be the difference in between all these? What is meaning of the Kapavit Pran? What is meaning of the Pittavit Pran? Where Chardi is present, to know the role of the Pran. Pran is responsible to permit to facilitate the entry of food in side. And when it is obstructed by cough or pit, may lead to the vomiting. Whether this vomiting is related to the pharynx or esophagus or respiratory tract, you know, even in the myocardial infarction, vomiting occurs. In pneumonia, vomiting occurs. Vomiting also present in the influenza, viral infections. I'm not going to deal the causes of the vomiting, but here, because it is concerned with the Anuvasrutas, the other conditions like the Kapavit Pran, Pittavit Pran, Vyanavritapan and Udanavritapan should be included. When you are talking about the Vyanavritapan, my dear, you think what will be the features? Vamya, Vami, Adaman, Udavart, Gulma, Parikartika. When you are talking about the Udanavritapan, you think you see the feature Sardi, Swasadyo. Swasadyo, Swasika. When Swas and Hika like conditions are present, with the Chardi, think about the Udana and Apan. When Chardi with the Adman, Udavart like features, think about the involvement of the Vyana and Apan. This is the beauty of the Ayurveda. We can read the minute, understand the minute pathogenesis of any clinical features. Now, Purushvasrotas, कृच, अल्प, सशब्द, शूलयुक्त, अतिद्रव और अतिग्रथित बहु मल प्रवृत्ति. Simply, विबंध, अतिसार, प्रवाहिका, like conditions are included in Purushvasrotas Drishti. We are talking about the Amajini, we will talk about the Vidagdhajini, we will talk about the Vistabdhajini. When you talk about the Vistabdhajini, it means the Purushvasrotas is being involved. You know about the spastic colon. The spastic colon common in elders, in Parkinsonism, in paralysis, in hypothyroidism. So some endocrinopathy, even in diabetes, when autonomous dysfunction is present, especially in elder, the constipation is there. Disturbed is there. So rule, the cause, karya karan bhav, all should be well evaluated. Classical words related to the symptom of GIT, aruchi, virus. Nowadays, in COVID-19, you have seen patient test. I lost my test. No test. Or there is impaired test. Sometimes patient comes with lamrasyeta, salty test. Amlasyeta, sour test, like that. Madhurasyeta, kasayasyeta, lamrasyeta, etc. Concerned with the dose. Kaphadik, madhur. Pittadik, lavan. Vatadik, kasai. Dosanusaar, you go ahead. Snigdhasyata, especially in diabetic person. Not only snigdhasyata, uplepan is present, my dear, in mukh. This uplepan, again, I told you, the oral hygiene. And that oral hygiene to atherosclerosis. Atherosclerosis to angina. Diabetes, oral hygiene, atherosclerosis, angina. Ischemic heart disease. See the link. And this link is nowadays well established under research. And Achacharak mentions the same in the Purvarup of the Prameh, where Mukha Upalep is present. Hridaya Upalep is present. Not there, but in Kapha Nanatma Vikar, Dhamni Upalep is told. Kapha Nanatma Vikar means a snigdhata is there, cause, as a cause. And that snigdha can cause the snigdhasyata. If a person is coming with a snigdhasyata, may be prone to develop the ischemic heart disease, atherosclerosis, anything. Ananvilasa. Ananvilasa. No interest in food. What is the reason of no interest of food? Whether it's psychic reason, physical reason, GIT related, systemic related, you have to understand. Even in CKD, person lost the appetite. In hypothyroidism, appetite is lost. In hypothyroidism, appetite is increased. In diabetes, appetite is increased. And that is important to note. Bahubhuchita is present, but it is an appetite. Bahubhuchita. The hunger is increased. Excessive hunger in diabetes, type 1. Excessive hunger in thyrotoxicosis. Kant also source. Suschita means dehydration. Any types of the pittas vikar, whether idiopathic jwar or any pittas granary, there may be source in Kant. Udak chai, Krishna, Kant also chai. Source. Dehydration. Udak chai. Ambu chai. Ras dhatu chai. Even in Rak dhatu chai, wherever the fluid volume depletion is present, the patient comes with the Kant also source. Why the same occurs in the diabetes? In Madhumeh, the reason is polyuria. Bahumutrata. What is the difference between diabetes mellitus and diabetes insipidus? No, as far as Mukh source is present. Simply, you have to think Mukh Pak. There may be a cause of the vitamin deficiency, iron deficiency, or simply pit. amlapit, other pathic vikar like jwar, pitta jwar, St1. Continuous. St1 is really a feature of the pranavayu, a karma of the pranavayu. But it is present in cough St1, Rakta St1. Here, cough St1. Cough St1 is very common, my dear, in Urdhva Kamlapit. You will be surprised. Why? Because of irritation, because of the micro aspiration. This micro aspiration is known by Acharya. And therefore, he mentions the St1 here. Relas, Prasik, Utklesh, all are the prodromal features of the Chardi. You can see the same in Urdhva Kamlapit, in Granadi, in any, especially in Amajan, in Vidabdhajan. Mukh Durgandhi is very important. Asyaputik. Not the person who involved in the mouth breathing also, tobacco chewing, indigestion, krimi, all may cause the Mukh Durgandhi. You will be surprised again the fetus, hepaticus and all that is uremic. In liver diseases, in kidney disorders, the Mukh Durgandhi is present. A fish-like odor, urea-like odor. So what types of the odor is again, that is very important to note. Just now. Dehydration, whether in the Atisar or Granadi. Adman, Ato, Pratyadman, Ana, different types of Udar soul, like Pranam soul, Anandar soul, Annad soul, Annavritvat, Udar Gaurav, commonly in the Granadi, Udada, especially in Amlapit, Vidagdhajan, Udgar, which is normal, physiological or abnormal. Avipak, indigestion. The whole chapter is dedicated in Granadi. Initially about Agni and then Ajirn and then Granadi. So you can see the sequence, study. Agni, Dhatu Nirmiti, Ajirn and then Granadi. The sequence is important to understand in any chapter. Then Ajirn, Amajirn, Vidagdhajan, Vistabdhajan, Rasasajan, Dinpakijjan, Ajirn. So many things are mentioned. Oh, Kamal hai yaar. Acharya never miss anything to explain, which are important clinically. Which are important clinically. Clinical importance is there. Chikitski nazariya, a physician approach. Atisar. Vatas, Pittas, Kaphas, Sanipatas, Bhayas, Sokas, all. In that again, Amas, Niramas. Ajir. Agni Dushan is important here. Initial features. So Pachan is Abhyavasthit, I'm not. And whatever is there, at the end, a product, Visrupatam. So होगा क्या आमम विदग्धम विदग्धम क्रमात् ajirnam. So the three types of the ajirna will be present because of the involvement of those cough, pitta, vidagdha, vat, vistabd. Ajirna. Acharya Charak is very clear in Charak Chikitsa 15. When this arm is in the masa amlapit, when this arm is in the lungs, Rajasma. When this arm is in the brick, Mutristan, Basti, Mutravyadi. So, arm when goes to any part, lead to the various features. This is the reason why we are nowadays in autoimmune disorder. We are talking about the arm. And this arm, if this arm, send the arm, goes to the thyroid, can cause the Graves' disease, can cause the Hashimoto disease, may lead to the hyperthyroidism or hypothyroidism. hypothyroidism respectively. One arm, not one arm, the very different types of the arm can cause hypothyroidism and hypothyroidism. The concern is harm is present in which part, in which organ, which dose. So you have to deal all this. Very important chapter, Amlapit. Amlapit is by name mentioned in the Charak Samhita, but no details are given. It is thanks to Acharya Vidyajiva, who mentions the Amlapit in detail in Kashyap Samhita, my dear. A whole scenario is very clear in Amlapit Adhyaya of Kashyap Samhita. Please read there. Madhav Nidan reference I am giving here, Vipad like features, you know. Here something is very important to note. Tiktam Lodgad, Hridakantha, Aruchi like features. All these features are present in the gastroesophageal reflux disease. You will be surprised, earlier it was, there was thought, only SCL is concerned. No, bile is major issue. If bile enters in the esophagus, my dear, after regurgitation, it can damage severely than SCL. So a combination of the SCL and bile is very toxic to the esophageal mucosa. Esophagus does not secrete any preventive material as stomach secretes in the form of the sodium bicarbonate. Prostaglandin present in gastric mucosa is very helpful to make a mucus overlying on the mucosal layer. For the purpose is only to prevent the backward flow of the HN into the gastric mucosa. Aspirin-like drug, alcohol-like things damage this barrier and make the person prone to develop the peptic ulcer, gastritis, Amlapit. Why mud is a cause of the Amlapit? You can understand now here. This entry of the HN, backward entry of the HN in the gastric mucosa is major culprit. So, Katu, Aml and Lamar, these three ahar can cause the same. So, gastroesophageal reflux disease, esophagitis, CF, before the causes of dysphagia, pharyngeal causes, esophageal causes should be noted. Atrophic gastritis, gastrinoma, dyspepsia 2 types, ulcer dyspepsia, non-ulcer dyspepsia. Ulcer dyspepsia, again very common, not only in peptic ulcer, also in inflammatory disease, like Crohn's disease. What will be our choice in all this above condition, Avipattika, Estimadu, Amalki, Satauri, Garik, Lagusurshekar, Kamduda, Praval Panchamert, and too many. Munimbati Quad, Kiratikta Quad, Dhatrilo, too many things are present, you know. But every time, most of the time, the first drug is Avipattika, Estimadu. I'll give one example here for your knowledge, Amalki. Amalki contains the ascorbic acid. And there is one observation by the researcher. In patient of the gastric carcinoma, ascorbic acid is found deficient in gastric mucosa. If one is taking Amalki is Nitya Paranjit Ahar. Amalki is told by Acharya Charak in Charak Sutra 5th that one can take the Amalki whole life. If one is taking the Amalki as a part of the Ahar, can develop the gastric cancer or anything. Again, one example. The person who are a smoker, in that person, it is observed that the ascorbic acid is less in the blood. And then the person is prone to the hypertension. It means you see, understand the amal ki, why the amal ki is told as a rasayan. What is the importance of the amal ki you can understand by study of the modern time research. What is Grahani now? Grahani doses to understand very important. Vatik, Patik, Kaphas, and Sinipadas. Vatik Grahani is very important to understand nowadays. It is basically nowadays correlated with the IBS. You know the major problem in the population. There is 3 types of the IBS. Basically now 4 types, but 3 types commonly. IBS with constipation, IBS with the diarrhea, and IBS mixed. So sometimes patient comes only with the habitual constipation, sometimes comes with the diarrhea, and sometimes alternate constipation and diarrhea. Means there is Bismagani. I know that whenever there is Bismagani, the first dose should come in your mind is what? And this what is really make the person very doubtful. And so patient think about the Gulm, Hydropliya. Sometimes the fear is developed, a phobia is developed, and patient change the physician frequently. IBS is very simple, but now it is not so simple because of the sattva of the person. You know the Guru Vyadhi and Laghu Vyadhi, this concept is very much applicable in Vatas Grahani, in IBS. So I told you, if you see the Dravam Puna Srijati, the diarrhea, IBS, Suska Srijat, constipation, IBS-C, alternate, mixed type. So all things are mentioned there. Need to correlate if you think, if you want. Otherwise, no need to correlate. Manage the Vatik Grahani as it is. Give the drug as per Acharya. When there is constipation, go for the Roman. When for the diarrhea, go for the Grahi. Vastak is good in both constipation and diarrhea because of Deepani and Pachini approach. The role of Bal Chaturvad, especially Atisringa, is good in diarrhea, in IBS stage. Mid rasayan should be given. Whether it is Manduk Pandi or Amrita or St. Madhu or Sankpushpi or Brahmarasayan, Agasti Pras, whatever you think that should be, but must give. Nowadays, allopath also think the same about serotonin receptor. And they are giving as a main drug therapy in IBS. So about the, basically whenever you are talking about the Vatik Grahani means you have to talk about the Saman. And whenever you are talking about Saman, Saman is Agni Uttejak. So in that case, again, your choice is the Agni Tundi. Satragadi, Sankavati, and Nanantari Gutika is okay. But main choice of drug will be Agni Tundi Bhati and Vishnundu Bhati, where the Suddha Kuchila is present with other drug like Trikatva. What is the role of the Suddha Kuchila? The action on the, to control the peristaltic movement. Neurological controlling is important. The action on the mandatory plexus is important. Vatas Grahani. You see the clinical features. If you see the clinical features, whole clinical features, my dear, you can see, you can consider it as a malabsorption syndrome. Cards, Dorballe, Timid, like features. So Dorballe is there, Carcita is there. Cars means now there is protein loss. There may be protein later, protein enteropathy also, but the protein loss, fat loss. When fat, then fat soluble protein, vitamins. Whenever parikartika means, you understand there is constipation. Then sulvat. See, the Visujka is also present. You will be surprised to know Visujka here, Visujka in Nampradosas, in Vimanistan, again Visujka in Namasagat Bath. Now go to differentiate Visujka caused by Vati Karani, caused by Namasagat Bath, or caused by Nampradosas. What a different diagnosis needed at every aspect. It's very important for the clinical person, my dear. In allopathy, cholera is caused, but they always things in different manner. The cholera may be one cause, but even though we have too many people in North India may be exposed with the cholera, microorganism, but not develop the cholera. Because of the immune system, because of the GIT role, because of the different defense system present in the GIT. GIT is well covered by my defense system from beginning to the end. Some symptoms you can understand here. Peripheral neuropathy due to vitamin B12 deficiency. We are talking about the vitamin Bhatikranadi and malabsorption syndrome. Dermatitis due to deficiency of vitamin A, zinc, and essential fatty acid. Night blindness due to ophthalmia due to vitamin A malabsorption. Bleeding due to vitamin K malabsorption. My dear, again I will come here with few points. Vitamin K dependent clotting factors are synthesized in liver. When vitamin K is deficient, those 5 clotting factors, fibrinogen and all, will be not synthesized, and bleeding tendency will be developed. So bleeding tendency, whether because of liver disease or vitamin K deficiency or other causes, should be ruled out, like hemophilia, purpura and all. Anemia, because of iron, folate and vitamin B12 deficiency. You know the monocytic, hypochromic, normocytic, normochromic, macrocytic anemia. Immune mediated anemia, thalassemia. Too many things are there, but here only concern is impaired absorption, malabsorption. Amenorrhea, decreased libido due to protein depletion, decreased calories, and secondary hypopituitarism. See, the calorie is deficient, protein is deficient, so hormones will not be synthesized, and now the secondary hypopituitarism is present. Growth hormone and all will be deficient, my dear. See, the vicious cycle is formed. This is the reason Acharya gives the more time in talk of the Granny robe. Tetany, paresthesia due to calcium and magnesium malabsorption. Now, I can't deal everything because of lack of the time, but see the expansion of knowledge after understanding the Ayurveda and allopathy completely, appropriately, and your approach will be vast, extensive. You can cover each and every disease present in the world. Treatment, same. Go ahead. Ipni, Pachani and all, Vatagni, and then Pitta. Pitta. All inflammatory bowel disease like Crohn's disease, ulcerative colitis included. Treatment. Balchatrubhat, Karkar-Sringi, Bill, Vakutache, Patya, Manjista. Manjista dika, Gran Manjista dika, all are here. Lajjalu is the best drug. Kamal hai. You have seen the Lajjalu. You know the Lajjalu. Touch, it constrict. It can constrict. Means Lajjalu can cause the vasoconstriction, my dear. And because of this vasoconstrictive property, Lajjalu can stop the bleeding. What a great approach. You can understand. Pichabasti is good. Pichabasti indicated in the earth, in the Atisar, it is a Katisar. So whenever in the Pitta Granadi, Rakta Granadi is not mentioned. But there may be the Rakta in the stool. You know, in the Crohn's disease, bleeding diarrhea occurs. Ulcerative colitis, bleeding diarrhea occurs. So in such condition, we need the Pichapasti. Kaphaj Granadi. You see, in the Kaphaj Granadi, Stri Su Aharsam is mentioned. In Halimat, Stri Su Apahars is mentioned. In Rajachma, Stri Su Ahars is present. Stri Prita in Kaphaj Unmad. Now you have too many things. Stri Su Ahars, loss of interest in history. Loss of interest in history in the Kaphaj and also in the Kaphaj Granadi and also in Halimat. Interest in women in Rajachma and Kaphaj Unmad. To see the scenario, Kaphaj Unmad and Kaphaj Granadi, opposite spectrum. As far as Stri Su Aharsam or Stri Su Harsar is concerned. Vinnam Shlesha Sanses Guru Bhat Pravartanam is kept in Kaphaj Granadi, and my dear, the same is present in Kapha Vritapan. It means whenever you are talking about the Kaphaj Granadi and same features, so you have to differentiate with the Kapha Vritapan. You will be surprised in Kaphaj Granadi, Prame is not as a feature. Is present not as a feature. But in Kapha Vritapan, Prame is present as a feature. This is beauty. You know about the elementary glycosuria. You know about the renal glycosuria. You know about the diabetic glycosuria. So here, whenever you are talking about the elementary glycosuria, which means you have to talk about the Kapha Vritapan, not Kaphaj Granadi. Last line, Akrisas Api Dorbalyam Alash. There is no Karsita, but patient feel the Dorbalya Alash. This is the cardinal feature of the Kaphaj. Small bowel bacterial overgrowth, celiac sprue, all may be included in Kaphaj Granadi. We know about the tropical sprue and non-tropical sprue. Both are basically included. You know about the gluten enteropathy, like conditions which should be included in Kaphaj Granadi. Treatment, Kaphagna drug, Katutikti Kasai, but Kasai should not be used frequently because it can cause some. So Katutikti drug they are based in Kaphaj Granadi. Sannipatic Granadi, protein enteropathy should be considered here. Next. For your knowledge, in protein losing enteropathy, Anasarca is present. Generalized edema. And protein enteropathy is very common when there is lymphectasia, dilatation of the lymphatic vessels of the GID. So such disease is rare, but you should know even the Sannipatic Granadi is also rare, not so common. Coastguard bath, Achacharak. Nigraho, Murti Barsaso, Bradn, Hedro, see Abura Hedro, Bradn, Hania, Gulm, Ars, Parsul Chamarte. Hedro Gulm, Parsasul. Hedro Gulm, Parsasul, also present in Samana Vritapan. In Dana Vritapan, Parikartika, may be cause of the Ars. So whenever you are talking about the bath, Gat bath, also differentiate with the Avaran. Whether it is Gat bath or Avaran. I have told now. In Koshgat bath, Hedro, Gulm and Parsul are present. In Samana Vritapan, Hedro, Granadi, Amasasul, Parsasul are present. But Gulm is not there. Brahni is not there. Here, Amasasul is not there. Granadi is not there. So absence of the Granadi and Amasasul in Koshgat bath, absence of the Brahn and Gulm in Samana Vritapan. So you always concentrate to differentiate the diseases. Then you'll be very close to understand the underlying pathology, that is Samprapti. आमाशयगत बात, विसूचिका, काश, श्वास आदि. Why श्वास? You know the kapha-vata-atmaka etau piti sthan samudbhav. Acharya Charak never forget its approach. In Charak Chikitsa, 17 mentions. And again, in Charak Chikitsa, 28. When the Vat in Amasya, Swas will be featured. Kapha-vata-atmaka etau piti sthan samudbhav, Swastika is present. Ampradosha vikar, Amasya Visuchika. Amasyagat Vat is impairing the Amasya, developing the Amprados, Visuchika. The features of esophageal sphincter, the hiatus hernia, all should be think here in another way. Of course, Sagat Vat. Antrakuj, Sul, Ato, Mutta Puris Kristita, Ana, Trikvedana. Trikvedana is secondary here. Antrakuj is there, Sul, Ato. Again, if you are talking about the Pakwasagat Bath, it means again you have to differentiate with the Gulm. But in Gulm, Sansthan, Sthan, Ruja, Vikalp is present. Here, not like that. This Vikalp now differentiate Pakwasagat Bath from Gulm. Gulgat Bath. One important point that Sarkara. And Janga Urutrika Pad Prishta Rog Soso. My dear. Janga Urutrika Pade Pradesh mein sos, atrophy, muscular atrophy. Means definitely sciatic nerve is involved. Hypogastric plexus are involved. Something is wrong at the nervous level, neuron level. Therefore, source is present. You are talking about a Buddhist Vat and going towards the muscular atrophy. It means the link of the Gudgat Bath with the associated nervous system is very important. Then only we can understand. It means again you have to go for the diagnosis with the same. But in Gridhavat Vedana is present. Here not like that. That is differentiation. Sarkara is present. Asmari is present. It means it may be into lithiasis. Because there is Mutra Krishita, it also may be the urolithiasis. So both lithiasis, urolithiasis, have a stone in the intestine, and a stone in the Mutrasrutas, present in Gudgat Bath. Acharya Charak mentioned the treatment in the Kushkat Bath Char. And Acharya Chakrapan is very clear Char means Yavachar. Why? Because Yavachar is Deepani, Pachani, and Samsuni. In Kushkat Bath, especially, the pH will be Amliyata. Basically, in coast, we don't need the Amliyata. We need the alkali pH. So, to maintain the normal pH of the intestine, we need the char. What a concept. Nowadays, you know that alkali use is going to be increased into many diseases. I'll give one thing here. The treatment of Vatigulma, treatment of Pakwasagat Bath, treatment of Gudgat Bath, treatment of Purisavrit Bath are similar to the work. Similar to the work, my dear. So you can understand the importance of the understanding of the disease collectively and then separately, as a whole and individually. Samasti and Vyasti. Annavrit Bath. खाना खाए कि दर्द हुआ, खाना पच गया, दर्द खत्म. That indicates gastroparesis, very common in diabetes. Acetophobia is present. Annavrit Bath, are taken in excess. Prokinetic movement is reduced, not propelled forward, stage reflex, pain due to obstruction of the hollow abdominal viscera, intermittent food-related abdominal pain followed by remission. So when a person is taking more food, excessive food, needs to stay in the stomach. And then there will be stretching. Prokinetic movement will be reduced. The food should go towards the duodenum, but not. Because prokinetic movement is reduced. Because of the abhitvat, so all features appear. Paman, Dipan, Pachan, Lagu, Bhojan, all are mentioned. Ingu is good here. Purisavritvat. One is indulged in taking Suskahar, Alpahar, develop this picture. What will be the symptom? Dukhpurvak, Suska, Puris is evacuated. This is important, my dear. Because of the Dukh, Suska like Sakrit, the Sroni, Vangsha, Pista, Sool are present. And also Sridhya are present. This is secondary feature. Primary feature is evacuation of the heart and difficult stool passage. Spastic colon is common cause of this Purisavritvat, and a diet is major issue. Purisavritvat also should be differentiated with the Vistabda journey. Also should be differentiated with the Patigrahani. You know the features are there. For the differentiation. See the Purisavritvat. That is low fiber, Malavik Dharan, healthy bowel movement is decreased due to slow transit time, hard and platy stool formation, spastic colon, difficult to pass out, Parikartika. Simple. See the features. How the Parikartika is present in the Purisavritvat. You can understand here next. Treatment. Like Udavat, our choice of drug is Gandharvartki. Udavat. Acharya Charak is so kind to evaluate this disease before starting of the primer. After Madatya, now things are here. In Udavat, see the disease, long list of the diseases present. In Udavat, Apan is Urdhagami. Therefore, the different features are present. See the lung disease. Jwar, Muttakritya, Pravahika, Hridagrahani, Pradosa. The relation of the GIT to the heart, GIT to the kidney, GIT to the brain, GIT to the other organs. All things, even the lungs, respiratory system. And one day you can understand all this. Next. Ampradosas Vikar, Visuchika, ulcer are there. Next. Ulcer. Now, if you see the ulcer-like feature, also present in basically when there is paralytic ileus, when there is loss of the peristaltic movement. It is not so common, but may be present in hypothyroidism, present in the megacolon. Parinam. A credit to the Madhonidan. Acharya Charak mentioned the Sool just after the Hriday Rog in Charak Chikitsa 26. 3 types. Vata Sool, Pitta Sool, and Kapha Sool. But Acharya Madhava extend the knowledge. Parinam Sool, Anadrav Sool, Annas Sool, Amas Sool, all are given there. Now something in Avaran, where GIT related symptoms are present. my dear. Vyan Abhitapan, Shardi, Mami, Adman, Udavat, Gol, Parikartika. The region is interplay between Vyan and Apan. And therefore, Apan becomes Urdu. When Apan becomes Urdu, Adogat is hampered. What is first feature? Shardi. Second, Adman. Third, Udavat. Fourth, Gulm. Fifth, Parikartika. See the sequence. Vyan is more severe, Shardi is present. Apan is more severe, Parikartika is present. In between both, you can understand the features. So severity is important in our. It is interplay between the Vyan and Apan. So what about treatment? Adogati. See, he had its own intrinsic nerve set up the nerve, sympathetic and parasympathetic stimulation, inhibits peristalsis, increased tone of inspectors, slow propulsion of food and decreased secretions, constipation. Food remains in the stomach, stress impulse to the vomiting center, vomiting. So even if you are talking about the Vyanamritapan, you think about the parasympathetic and sympathetic dysfunction in different way. Treatment. This is the Anulomate, Andafratki, Sukumar Grit, Nandar Hastyadi Kasa, Hingu Vachadi Tel, too many things are there. Apan Abrit Vyan, opposite spectrum now. Malamut Retas Atipravritti. There Apravritti, Ritara Atipravritti. See, next. Apan Vayu. Avrak. Restrict Gatya Vyan Vayu. Interplay between Gatya Apan and Vyan. Atipravritti Abdapan. Mutta Pravrit Retas Atipravritti. Interplay between Gati Avapan and Vyan, Srijam Karma and Gati Avapan Vayu, Abrit to the Vyan Vayu. Ras Vichepan Karma Vyan Vayu reduce. Next. What is your treatment? Sangraha. Sangraha. For what? Malamutra and Retas. Salpani is good choice. Satuspani is best choice here. Next. Pittavrit Saman. Where Angi Sadi is present. Pitti is there, Pittantare Agni is there, even though Agni Sadi is present. Why? Because Saman is Agni Uttejak. See the example. Saman why? Agni Uttejak Abhav. Excessive draw, Gunatma Vriddhi of Pitt. Sarvadehic symptom of the Pitta Vriddhi with Usma Abkat. Atisved. Da, Murcha, Ruchi, Usma Abkat. Next. Increased aldosteronism may also be considered under the Pitta-Abrit Saman. Gastrinoma secretes large amount of the gastrin. Stimulates parietal cells. Secretes large amount of gastric acid. Zollinger-Ellison syndrome. Next. Treatment of the Pitta, of the Saman. Next. Kapha-Vritta Saman. Seat Manda Guru is Guru of the cup. Ashtak Samanai. Agni Uttejak Abhav. Agni Manda. Next. Treatment. Next. Atisar. Not to Sangraham Deyam. All you think about Am and Ram. Deepan and Pachana and all. First is Deepan. Deepani use and all. Deepan, Pachan, Grahi, Balde, and Rocha. These are the line of treatment. Next. Charti. Treatment Langan. Maintain fluid balance. Fluid balance is very important to maintain. Danyak, Nagar, Tadim. You know, the Sadhya Santarpakyo, very important. Draksha, Dadim, Gambhira, Kasmare, Ulcer, all are very useful drug to maintain the hydration, to maintain the third part, Mukpat. For choice, Estimadu, Garrick, the Ursus Sekar and all. Next. Earth. Answers होतस व्याधी basically. concerned with the Kudwali. You have to think about the Sraviyas and Suskars, Vatas, Pittas and Kaphas and all. Next. In ours, basically, if you note, the Apan Vat is involved. This is a approach given to GIT. If we start from the beginning, their person may come with the survey, but Amripit may be a cause. The patient may come with the cause, Amripit may be a cause. The symptom of the respiratory system, but concern is with the what? GIT. Now, my discussion is over. Now your point to ask certain questions if there is doubt. Thank you very much. Here in time.
Thank you, sir.
Supriya,
for this wonderful
Any
session.
doubt?
Thank you, sir, for this wonderful session. Now the
Nice.
topic is open for discussion.
Supriya, your voice is not laudable, please. I am not listening you.
Thank you, sir, for this wonderful session. Now the topic is open for discussion.
Please write the comment. I'll answer that.
Sir, there is a question in the chat box.
Ek minute.
Role of Rasa Aushadhis in the management of GIT disorders. Sir, can you kindly share your experience?
Okay, I am reading and then I am replying, please.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Please, how can we simply and quickly apply your vision in our clinic practice? Very right. See the Amlodgar, Urada, think about the Urdhva Kamlipit. Udarda, Udarsul, Samyak Mal Pravritti, think about the Adho Kamlipit. Adman, Udavart, Ana-like features, think about the Grahani, if there is Sukta, Amla, Mal Pravritti. So, the clinical features will help you, my dear, in making the diagnosis at the first glance. As I told you, the Suska cause may be because of pharyngitis. A Suska cause may be because of GRD. Swarved may be because of GRD. It's you to go for the detail of the history. My 72 pages history taking is present on the net. You can see that. Saudi managed of GIT disorders. It starts from the Suseka. It's a good drug. But to be frank, my dear, I use less Rasaudi. My choice of the drugs are always the herbs, the Drabya. Even though the Agni Kumar Ras, the Parapati, different Rasaudi, Karali and all are there. But if I am treating the case with the Bal Chaturbhadra, why should I go for the Rasaudi? If for me the Lajalu is best, why should I use the Bolbhadra? So, even though the Sastri will not like my version, this, but I like the Kasta Ausadi mentioned in the Charak Sankita. Udanam Yojet Urdham, you are right. Very nice. It is mentioned in Charak Chikitsa 28. So whenever you are talking about Udana Virtapan, differently, you see the Udanam, Yojet, Urdhvam and Apanam cha Anulomanam. The same you can apply here. My dear, in Pranabhit Udan, Hridrogi mentioned. So as Niswas Sang is mentioned. Muksos Pratisaya are mentioned. And Achacharak mentioned treatment Urdhva Bhagikam. Urdhvagikam means now Baman, Nas all included. In Urdhjatrukam, Nas is present. But in Urdhvagikam, Baman and Nas both are present. This is the treatment for the Udan. Because in Vyanavritapan, Udanavritapan, in Samanavritapan, the Gati of Apan is Urdhu. So we need the Anuloman, Adhogati. So this approach to treatment is mentioned in Charak Chikitsa 28. When Acharya Charak is talking about the, elaborating about the Avran. So even in Udavarth, Anuloman is mentioned. But in Vyanavritapan, the treatment of Udanavritapan, the treatment of Samanavritapan will be different, my dear. In Samanavritapan, deepening breath is mentioned. In Vyanavritapan, Laghu Ahar, Vyayam are mentioned. So think that the Avaran, Paraspara Avaran, anyway, whenever there is concern of the Apan, the Adhogati is concerned. And for Adhogati, your first choice is Anuloman. Next. Like Haritki, which is Anulomak, which may be the possible drugs for Udanvat, Orod, and please, your clinical experience regarding this, you are very good here. So in that such conditions, please use the Trivit, use the Danti. Avipattikar is good choice. Whenever you're talking about the Udan, you need the Anuloman. Now your choice should be like Avipattikar. It's a good choice. In Trivit, Avle is a good choice. In Swasrok, now you see, whatever the Birichak Ausadi mentioned in the Swasika, in Kasrok, the same your choice for Udan. Patented drugs you present, sir? Yes. Like, basically, to be frank, being a teacher, a physician at the college hospital, I love the classical combination idea. Very few drugs like Jerifort, Direx, Kutaj Parpati I use, but very less. If I have to use the Kutaj Parpati, I'll take the Ras Parpati from my pharmacy and I'll add the Kutaj. But I will not like to add the Kutaj. I will like to add the Indreo-like things. Because I don't like the Stambhan immediate in Atisar. Similarly, if you are talking about the Susekar, no, I'll not give the Basnap like Yogi here. And then what will be my choice? Simple, Satahuri, Dadim, Pinsanar, Drakcha, Sarmachik, Jatamansi. Jatamansi is Pitagna, also Medya, also Rechak. A good choice in Amlapitti. So why to go for the Basnav Yog, Malatak Yog? Yes. Gauri Shankar, sir.
Sir. Sir. Okay, sir.
Yes, sir. Gauri Shankar, sir. Please.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Well, one more question is there, it seems, sir, about the patented drugs experience. Sir. Patented. Patent.
Yes, sir.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
Sir, your voice is not so clear. I failed to understand everything. Therefore, I told Suparya to write and then I will read and I will reply.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Is it clear now, sir?
Yes, it is now clear.
One more question, sir, about patented drugs experience.
That I told you, sir. Basically, as a physician, I use very less number of the drugs, patent drugs, like Direx, like Kutaj Parpati, like your Ayurveda pharmacy, classical medicine. But I will go for the classical medicine only, sir. Otherwise, I use my own Anubhut combination, experience with the use of the drugs mentioned in Charak Samhita. I love the use of Charak Samhita. Please.
Thank you, sir.
Based
Thank you, sir.
upon
One
why
more question is
Anulomat is errand sneh, based is errand sneh with a different anupan to make the anloman of the apan. Yes, sir.
Sir, one more question from my side, sir. Usually in this area, Kerala or this area, we used to have more Virajana. We will prefer Virajana than Vamana. But what I heard is in Maharashtra and Uttar Pradesh and all those places, Vamana is preferred more. So what may be the reason as far as the GI tract disease is concerned?
Sir,
Is it
you
because of the Desha,
also
Kala
right.
or something?
You are right. You are living in the Andhra Pradesh. If you are living in the Andhra Pradesh, your concern is the cough and also the vat. When we are talking about the cough and vat, our first word will be Baman or Virichan. In Uttar Bharat, Jungle Pradesh, most features are concerned with the pit. And so they think about the Baman. But basically, this is not so ideal way. Baman or Virichan should always consider as per disease, as per rogi, as per rog. Should not be always as per this, sir. Acharya Charak is very clear when he is talking about the Anup and Jungle and Sadharan Desh. Treatment is always should be, Gauri Shankar sir, very individual. We should not be blind to, for example, a patient comes with a bloody diarrhea, as in the Crohn's disease, our choice will be different now. If patient comes with the Amlepit, Amlodgar is there, Uradai is there, Baman should be given. But if the Hriday Rog is present, so can we give the Baman? No. Then you are good. Virichan is best. Mridu Virichan is best. Eotrivit Aure is good. So approach is important, no doubt. South Indian approach is now being very enriched because they are thinking about the individual. They are talking about the individual. The Basti approach, the Bamani approach, the Virichan approach, all are there. Even in Udawar, we need the Basti, we need the Varti, we need the Lep, we need the different treatment, not the Baman and Virichan. In Prisavritvat, we need the Anuluman. Is the Anuluman. Again, not Urksha Anuluman. In Gudagatvat and all, we need the Udawart-like treatment. So concern is the approach to the patient, approach to the individual patient. And South Indian approach, I find better than the North Indian approach at present scenario.
Okay, sir. Okay,
Gauri
sir.
Shankar,
Yes.
sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Sir, one more thing, sir. In GI tract disorders, whether Shamana, of course, it is depend upon the patient's condition, but whether Vadana first approach should be for Shamana or first approach should be for Virajana. I mean, or Shodhana. In GI tract disorders,
First, your approach should be Deepan and Pachan.
that's
After Deepan and Pachan, you think about, but you know, there may be a role of the Sadhya Baman, there may be role of the Sadhya Saman. But at present, Sat is very important, sir. Prabar Sat, our Sat, all should be taken in mind. And then think, definitely, in Amlapit, Baman is good, but whether St. Madhu is not good. Sir, in Crohn's disease, Pichabasti is good, but whether Lajjalu is not good. The question comes our trust, our belief in drug, our experience in using the various treatment modules. As a physician, as a Chikitsak, I use the Samanousadi. If my Avipatikar is sufficient to deal the Amlepit nicely, why should I go for the Baman and Virichan? Yes, If a hypothetical failed to respond appropriately, then my choice should be Bhavan arbitration. I love to use the summon first. If there is need, then Sodhan. Differently, Acharya Charak is thinking differently. He thinks sometimes the Sodhan Chikitsa first, but always mention Achirya Balamans, Achirya Balamans. This is important aspect. In GIT, the role of Sodhan Chikitsa is much better than Savan Chikitsa, no doubt. But before that, Deepan and Pachan should be considered at a first glance. Sir, Gauri Shankar sir.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Let me invite Dr. P. Gauri Shankar, Professor and HOD Department of Kaya Chikitsa, Vaidyaratnam Ayurveda College, to express his gratitude.
So again, I am back, sir, to congratulate you and thank you, sir, for your wonderful presentation as well as wonderful explanations for the questions. So thank you so much, sir. So of course, this is a vast subject, GI tract diseases of the tract, GI tract. It is a very wide subject, and you have covered almost all the areas with references, not by talking in the air. You have quoted all those things and presented to us, explained to us in a very well. It will be a good subject experience for the delegates. So thank you so much on behalf of the team Agneya 2021. We thank you all, sir. Namaste. Namaste. Namaste.